chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Phil Bradley.
Now at the plate, Phil Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. Played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 2-2.
I got 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34.
So stepping in, number 34, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first, the Phillies lead it 1-0. Number 28 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding in, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Batting second, the third baseman, Mickey Hatcher.
Next up for Los Angeles, Mickey Hatcher. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. The 3-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Schmidt is there for it. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Pedro Guerrero.
Standing in, Pedro Guerrero. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Stepping in, Chris James, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. A 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Now the 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
In now, Darren Daulton. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Juan Samuel will be next. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate now, Juan Samuel. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back for that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now to the plate, Luis Aguila hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Philadelphia leads this one 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Marshall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bill Matlock.
Digging in, Bill Matlock. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 41.
Next for the Dodgers, number 41. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Into the box now, Orlando Mercado. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping into the box, Mariano Duncan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, number 55. Full count still. Duncan stands at second with 2 gone. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 4 of the first 7 outs thus far tonight have come via the punch out. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Digging in to try it again, Vaughn Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
To the plate now, Phil Bradley. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Drilled to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. In now, number 34. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready with the 3-1. Hit in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
At the plate, Mike Schmidt, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping in, Chris James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Darren Dalton. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Into the box now, Juan Samuel. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Phillies are out in front 4-2. Digging in, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. At the plate, Mickey Hatcher. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Standing in now, Pedro Guerrero. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mike Marshall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Their count now at 2-2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call.
The set and the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The set and the 2-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Philadelphia is out in front 4-2. Striding into the box, Luis Aguila.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The next 3-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 28.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 28. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2-1.
One out, nobody on. 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 9, Vaughn Hayes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Vaughn Hayes. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. On a line, that's a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Phil Bradley, high in the air out towards shallow right. Marshall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Orlando Mercado, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Mariano Duncan, and he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses into the corner and slicing foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hopped up. Number 34 waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 55.
Striding in, number 55 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down by a count of 4-2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 34, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 41 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Chris James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Four-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Number 44 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 44.
plate now, Darren Daulton. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
At the plate, Juan Samuel, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul. Foul territory for the second out.
Luis Aguilar.
In now. Now, Luis Aguilar. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Philadelphia is on top here, 6-2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 3. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Mickey Hatcher.
Into the box, Mickey Hatcher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2-2 the count. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Pedro Guerrero. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Marshall.
Standing in now, Mike Marshall. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Hard hit at third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now to the plate, number 28. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Number 3 is there. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 9, Vaughn Hayes.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vaughn Hayes. He singled his last time up. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Phil Bradley is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Standing in, Phil Bradley. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Bill Matlock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 41. Ball 3.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Number 34 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Orlando Mercado.
Stepping up now, Orlando Mercado. One and one, here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next, the Dodgers. The shortstop, Mariano Duncan.
Now at the plate, Mariano Duncan. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Mike Maddox takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Mike Maddox.
One and one, here it is. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Coming to the plate now, number 34. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, and now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Mike Schmidt. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Chris James. High chopper to third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Tim Leary comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 23, Tim Leary. Now catching and batting 9, number 14.
At the plate, Darren Daulton. And it's fouled away. Leary, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Juan Samuel. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Phillies are out on top 8-3. Stepping into the box.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting, number 3.
So coming to the plate, number 3. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. To the plate now, Mickey Hatcher. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, no left fielder.
Ready now, Pedro Guerrero. Runner in scoring position with Freddie Oliver takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. The 1-1 home. James is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Philadelphia is on top 8-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Luis Aguila. The 1-1. Popped him up. Duncan is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher, number 43, Freddie Oliver.
At the plate, John Russell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
John Russell.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fielder, number 9, Vaughn.
Striding in once again, Vaughn Hayes. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 41 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 27.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Marshall. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there, and he has it for the first down.
The first baseman, number 12, Bill Matlock.
Now at the plate, Bill Matlock. Bases are empty, one man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2.
Helpful.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now in the box, number 41. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ken Howell will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Dave Anderson will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Phil Bradley. A 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, number 34. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Ready for another chance? Mike Schmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Chris James would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Chris James will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Rips this one to first. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
At the plate now, Darren Daulton. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. And the visiting club leads it 9-3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dave Anderson. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. James is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Not shortstop, Mariano Duncan.
So striding forward now, Mariano Duncan. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Philadelphia led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 28 notches his third win of the year. Number 55 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.